back to my channel Tiny Things. Southeast Asia is facing one of its worst natural disasters in decades. Massive floods, deadly landslides, and relentless storms have hit multiple countries at the same time. Indonesia, Thailand, Malaysia, Vietnam, the Philippines, Laos, and Cambodia. As of early December 2025, more than 15.7 million people are affected. Over 200 lives lost. More than 1,000 people still missing. Millions of children out of school. Entire districts underwater. And hundreds of thousands have lost everything they own. This is the Southeast Asia flood crisis of 2025. And here's everything you need to know. So let's talk about what caused this disaster. This crisis began with overlapping cyclones, unusually heavy monsoon rains, and a rare sequence of weather systems hitting the region one after another. Meteorologists explain that this year's monsoon has been supercharged by a stronger than usual La Niña pattern, warmer ocean temperatures which increase rainfall intensity, back-to-back tropical storms moving through the West Pacific, climate-driven extreme rainfall events. In simple words, the region was hit repeatedly before it had time to recover. Many states received the heaviest rainfall in 40 years. Rivers overflowed, dams reached emergency levels, hillsides collapsed, triggering landslides. Low-lying communities disappeared underwater. This combination created a chain reaction disaster affecting millions. According to early December 2025 assessments, 15.7 plus million people affected across Southeast Asia. 2,000 plus confirmed deaths. 1,000 plus missing persons. Millions displaced from their homes. Severe damage to schools, hospitals, roads and bridges, large-scale power outages, food shortages in several provinces, airports and ports disrupted. The UN reports that education is in crisis. Millions of children cannot attend school because buildings are flooded or converted into emergency shelters. The humanitarian need is expanding every day. Let's do country by country breakdown. Indonesia. Indonesia has been one of the hardest hit countries. Entire villages in West Java, Sumatra, and Sulawesi has been submerged for days. Rivers like the Tarum and Kapuas overflowed far beyond normal limits. Thousands displaced, dozens of landslides, many districts under 2 to 3 meters of water, schools and markets wiped out, rescuers using boats to reach stranded families. In some areas, floodwaters destroyed key roads, isolating communities and slowing rescue operations. Thailand. Thailand is facing widespread flooding, especially in the central plains. Bangkok's flood defenses have been pushed to the limit. Northern and northeastern provinces saw massive crop destruction, rice fields, fruit plantations, and fisheries severely damaged. Millions of people are affected and with thousands evacuated to temporary shelters. Malaysia. In Malaysia, the states of Kelantan, Terengganu, and Pahang are under emergency alert. Rivers breached warning levels. Schools were shut down and landslides cut off access to highland communities. Hundreds of villages remain waterlogged and many families lost their livelihoods overnight. Vietnam. Vietnam's central and northern regions are experiencing repeated floods. Storm-driven rains triggered deadly landslides in mountainous regions. Homes built along slopes were swept away. Thousands of soldiers and volunteers have been deployed for rescue. Agriculture, especially rice and coffee, is heavily impacted. The Philippines. The Philippines faced successive storms that brought flash floods, mudslides, bridge collapse, evacuations in multiple provinces. Coastal communities were hit by storm surges and rivers overflowed into urban areas. Rescue teams continue to search for missing persons buried under landslide debris. Food supplies and drinking water remain major concerns. Behind the numbers are real people. Families sleeping in school buildings because their homes were washed away. Parents searching for missing children. Fishermen who lost their boats, their only source of income. Children walking through chest-deep water to escape collapsing houses. Elderly citizens stranded on rooftops waiting for rescue boats. In many shelters, people have nothing but the clothes they were wearing. These are scenes you can never forget. So what the UN says. According to the United Nations office at Geneva, UNOC, the flooding has created a major humanitarian emergency. Millions need immediate assistance, food, shelter, medicines. Education systems have been heavily disrupted. Infrastructure losses will take years to be rebuilt. Many regions are still at risk of further landslides. The UN warns that this crisis may worsen if rain continues. But why this matters to the world? The Southeast Asia flood crisis is not just a regional tragedy, it's a global warning. Climate scientists have said for years that rising temperatures would lead to more extreme rainfall. Warmer oceans fuel stronger storms. Urban growth creates drainage problems. Deforestation increases the risk of landslides. This disaster is a reminder that climate change is here and it hits the most vulnerable the hardest. So, what happens next? As rescue operations continue, the focus is shifting to rebuilding roads, bridges, and schools, finding permanent homes for displaced families, preventing disease outbreaks, restoring agriculture and food supply chains, strengthening food defenses, preparing for future climate emergencies. It will take months, maybe years, for some communities to recover. The Southeast Asia flood crisis is a tragedy of unimaginable scale, but it is also a story of resilience, of communities helping each other, of volunteers risking their lives, and of nations coming together. As the world watches, one thing is clear: humanity fails when we ignore these warnings, but we rise when we support each other. Let's keep Southeast Asia in our thoughts and in our actions. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.